Welcome to Moi International Sports Center. This one is a VIP entrance. Players use while entering the stadium. Yes, we can see there is still construction being done here, but so far the progress is nice. So this is a VIP still under construction. Now this is the topmost tire, the third tire of the stadium, and that is a canopy. Very nice, but not yet complete. See, this one is a heap of all chairs. It is another good day that the Lord, our Lord, has blessed us with. And I'm sure you are fine wherever you are. Kindly, I'm welcoming you again to my channel, Jack's Connect. Today, I want to make two videos about the ongoing renovation and construction of AFCON and CHAN infrastructure that will be held in East Africa from the year 2025 August and the AFCON the year 2027. So kindly, I encourage you wherever you are, subscribe to my channel, like and comment. By doing so, you are giving me support to do better and better. The more subscription, it shows the channel is growing. So kindly, I encourage you, subscribe to my channel as we visit the Kasarani International Stadium, because I'll be making two videos. The first video will be about the main stadium, the Kasarani main stadium. I will try to visit inside the stadium. I'll also try to go outside the stadium so that we know the progress of how things are going on. Later on, I will also visit the Kasarani Annex. This is a small facility outside the main stadium that is mostly used for training purposes. That facility is also under renovation. We are going to visit that annex so that we know if really the construction and renovation of that training facility by the name Kasarani Annex, how it's progressing. Kindly keep me company as you continue viewing. I encourage you, subscribe to my channel as we continue exploring the infrastructure in Kenya. So where I am standing right now is the start of the Kasarani International Stadium. This is where the stadium begins. So you can see that is the Thika super highway. That is a major road that is heading to town from the central part of Kenya. The other side, you can see the green environment is where the real stadium is located. So here, before any game and before the renovation of this stadium, this is where the fans used to get their manual tickets. The small vans were situated here where you pay your money and you go and enter the stadium. So as you can see, Kenya is a renowned center of athletics. I can see a statue here that is resembling one of the athletes in Kenya. But when you look at it carefully, you will find that it was hurriedly made and it doesn't symbolize any athlete at all. Nobody resembles this statue at all. So I pray that next time when they are constructing or making such sculptures, they should consider the real images of Kenyan athletes. They should consider Eliud Kipchoge. They should consider the real image of Faith Kipyegon. They should consider the real image of Beatrice Chebet, and even the young Faith Cherotich, who is now renowned in 3,000 meters steeplechase. You can see we have the indoor arena, the Kasarani main stadium, and of course the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani. So this is where the fans used to get their manual tickets before they enter the stadium. So as I said, this is the start of the Kasarani International Stadium. It has a very expansive piece of land. So it means they still have room for expansion. So this green vegetation you can see here is part of the stadium. So it's my request to the government that apart from having only the major infrastructure like football, volleyball, they should also expand to host other sporting activities. For example, this is a major stadium in Kenya. We should have all kinds of sports enclosed inside because they already have a room for expansion. The area is still lying idle. The area is bushy, while we have other sporting activities that are not recognized. I think the government should take a bold step and construct other facilities here. Even the unknown sports, even skating should be constructed here. Even artificial skiing should be constructed here, so that during Olympics we should not only represent athletics, boxing, etc. Olympic consists of different kinds of sports, and without the infrastructure we are going to lag behind. We will continue seeing countries like China, USA, Russia getting more medals, while we only wait to get medals in athletics. So the other side you can see we have I think a private hospital near the stadium. So it means when any player may be injured inside the stadium, they may be rushed here for first aid before being evacuated to a major facility. And so this is nice. And I also encourage government to construct more and more health facilities near the stadiums, so that during emergency, not only players but also fans may be attended to. Now the other side is one of the one of the industry that manufactures packaging in Kenya. Opposite of it is a stadium, Kasarani, where we are heading and see that training facility. So this road, as you can see, it's leading you to one of the outskirts of Nairobi by the name the Lucky Summer. So if you are in Kenya, I'm sure you've heard of an estate by the name Lucky Summer. This road will lead you to Lucky Summer, and inside there is where the stadium is. So we are now inside the stadium, You can see that is a stadium hotel, while the other side is a volleyball arena that the Kenyan Malkia Strikers are best. And as you know, Kenya is a queen in terms of volleyball. So as I pan back to the Stadium Hotel, this is a restaurant that is used by players maybe during refreshment, before and after the game. Instead of going further away, they use this Stadium Hotel and restaurant as their refreshment. It's owned by Ministry of Sports under the stadium. So that side is still the volleyball side. Remember, Kenya represented Africa in last year's Paris Olympic. In fact, the major country that represented Africa in volleyball. So it means we are a superpower. Thus, that area must be improved completely to meet modern standards, so that when we meet with countries like Japan, the America, we are also somewhere to be seen. And today, the problem with the Kenyan stadiums is that they are also used for political reasons and prayers. So you can see a lot of vehicles here. It means the stadium now has been turned into a prayer center. That's why you can see a lot of vehicles here. Instead of being used for their made purpose, e.g. volleyball, that arena is today being used as a prayer ground. And this one ruins our stadium as fast as possible. I think the government should look into this. As you can see, I was lucky enough to enter the main stadium, the Kasarani Stadium. So I just want to show you briefly how the stadium looks like, so that we know how things are. Now, these are some of the rooms inside the stadium. Oh, this is one of the washrooms, as you can see. They are about to be completed near the major entrance. So I don't know where this tunnel is heading to, but I think in the offices. So this one is a tunnel that players use while entering the stadium. Yes, we can see there is still construction being done here, but so far the progress is nice. You can see the running track. The running track, it needs to be fixed completely. So those are the seats. You can see, let's see what is here. Oh, this is the water tunnel. See, there is a barrier here. goalposts. Still construction in the progress. Still containers here. So here, not yet seats. You can see that is the stadium. Let's see this. So I think here they have to fix the lifts. So we still have a lot of work to be done. So let's enter the upper tire. Let's enter the upper tire. So this is a VIP, still under construction. So now this is the topmost tire. The topmost tire is this one. You can see the seats are being installed. The topmost tire. Cha twende mpaka juu. So that we can have a view. Now this is the topmost tire. the third tier of the stadium. And that is a canopy. Very nice, but not yet complete. Said I'm on the topmost tier, and you can see that is the farthest end of town. That is the town, Nairobi. So I think this one they will not be able to be uprooted by fans. So let's go all the way to that screen. So this one is the media centers, where different reporters will be stationed when airing out what is happening in the pitch. It's a media center. So let's see this, the big screen. They call it a giant screen. It's very big. Yeah, now that is it. We are still in the upper tier of the stadium. Let's now see the public washrooms. It is locked. Let's go down. Now this is a reception. When you are coming with your ticket, it will be cleared here. we are in the outside side of the stadium. You can see beautification still in progress. Vipi? Kungangana? That is the volleyball arena. Welcome to Moi International Sports Center. This one is a VIP entrance. Where the dignitaries of the highest order use. The other structure is for ticketing. Those people who come through the other side pay their tickets using that entrance. See here. Of culture and heritage. You see, we have hosted different events. This one is Zakayo, one of our Kenyan favorite, Beatrice Chebet. This one is Helen Obiri, represents Kenya but relocated to US for the purpose of the marathon. This one is Faith Kipyegon or Kamoror for the marathon. Mercy Cherono, Chemnetich. Let's now enter into one of the ticketing sites for the normal fans and see how the interior part of it looks like. So this is the place where the fans enter after paying their tickets. Cannot open. Yeah. So this is one of the rooms. So this is where gate 4 and gate 5 are. You can see this one is the former bench. It was really in tatters, where the players used to sit. A stadium of this caliber was not supposed to have that. Sapusta. So remember, we are at the outside of the stadium, so that you can also have a feel of how the stadium looks outside. An international stadium, how it looks outside, not only inside. Gate 6. So this is also a ticketing center. See, this one is a heap of all chairs that were dismantled before the replace of the new chairs. Let us see now the new player seats, which are yet to be installed. These are the player seats now. They'll be installed in the near future. Very dusty. World Safari Rally Kenya. Remember, Kenya annually hosts the World Rally Championships. Now in Kenya, it's called the Safari Rally. It starts here in Nairobi and ends in Naivasha. So this is their center. Where they always have their rally before it goes to Naivasha. This is another entrance of the stadium. We still have tractors. This is a power station. You can see that is also a ticketing side. We have as many as possible. Remember, this stadium carries over 60,000 fans. So we should have as many ticketing stations as possible to avoid collision of fans. You can see we have as many receptions as possible because fans are so many. We are just rotating outside around the stadium so that you also see the exterior part of the stadium, Kasarani. So this is where the competitors enter through. So I thank you so much for your company today. I've really enjoyed having you here today. But before you switch off, kindly subscribe to my channel as we continue exploring Kenya and other parts. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Have a lovely week.